What kind of place is this?
Allahu Akbar.
It's a temple. Where are their gods?
Allahu
I
Akbar.
can't see any. And yet they're praying with such passion.
Allahu
I
Akbar.
hate that noise. No, stop. Stop. No. No more killing. Not in here. Not in this place. I forbid it. If you want to kill these people, you have to kill me first.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
You heard what Floki said. We're not going to kill these people. Leave. Leave.
To the dwelling of the storyteller and sage, her fleet-footed journey did lead her. Into his dwelling did the old fay greet her. What ails you, child? What dost thou wish? I have a fish for every dish. I can give thee the location of every jewel in the ground. I can sing down the sparrows to fill your basket of ellows, and even count the citizens of God to please thy king. What dost thou wish, little maiden? Seek what you please, and arise, arise from thy knees. The fair maiden did curtsy and show her respect, for the old fairy did hobble and sway. His beard reached his knees, and was the color of winter trees, and all about his house was amassed the knowledge of times past strewed astray. O dear great woodland scholar of old, if I may be so bold, I seek not jewels, nor knowledge, nor men, nor do I truly come to fill my larder again. I came instead, dear old elder, most honored of people, to ask for a story that's true. In my heart of hearts, in my deepest of thoughts, I wish I could know one too. You're right not to ask for jewels, nor knowledge of wealth, nor meat for thy larder, nor any of the earthly things a king would seek thereafter. You ask not for a gift that can be seen nor be touched, but it shall be felt none the less. You seek a story that's true. I shall give it unto you. I shall tell you a tale of boldness and a wondering tale of revenge, love, sorrow, and pain, forgiveness and mercy, and all the things that make us mankind all alike. Sit, fair maiden, and I shall share unto you a story that is truly true. Often I am asked by viewers why I have a picture of St. Olga of Kiev in my home in the background of some of my videos. It is because I enjoy stories that are truthful. Something the right wing misses a lot of the time is that people do not want to hear about statistical data. They want to hear a story that's true. Hearts are not swayed by hearing what percentage of people are evil in society, but instead by hearing a story that is truthful about society. Olga's Tale is one such story. At its core, it's a story about duality. Everybody remembers Queen Olga's tirade before her conversion, but few remember what reformed the Viking princess from a bloodthirsty avenger to a pious, forgiving Christian. Legend tells that after Olga sacked the city that killed her husband and burned it to the ground, she was giving charity and food to the children and women of the city after the war. She met a blind little girl whose last sight in this world was watching her parents burn alive in a fire started by Queen Olga. They say the little blind homeless orphan told Olga of Jesus Christ and explained most heartfully that she loved Olga and forgave her for the murder of her parents. Some say that this struck Olga in the heart, and when she returned home she began to inquire into the faith of Christianity and eventually caused a great conversion in Russia, and is said to be part of the origin story of the spread of the Orthodox Church. The story of Olga does not just remind me of the power of Christian women in government. It reminds me that the meekest among us, the homeless, blind, orphan child, can change the faith of a nation for over 2,000 years. An unseen, unnamed saint is the true hero of the story of Olga of Kiev, and very few stop to ponder her great and mighty change. It is not the tyrant that is king, but the Lord of heaven, and the meek shall inherit the earth. I am not orthodox, but truth can be found in every religion, and great lessons and profound teachings can be gleaned from every denomination and any religion on the planet if you have a discernment to see the truth. People do not want to hear statistics. They want to hear a story that is true. A story that is true can rewrite history as we know it, and make the meekest and weakest among us the most powerful. A king is only as powerful as the one whispering in his ear, and the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. Who raised the nameless child saint that spoke to Queen Olga? Who was the mother of this great angelic miracle? Tell me a story that is true. Remind me that the God of heaven loves me and loves you. That's why today's drawing is called Olga of Kiev Meets the Nameless Saint.
Upon the ocean breeze, as he sang beneath the tide, those blood-soaked shores.
Occasionally we're aware of our breathing, occasionally we're aware of it hurts somewhere, but for the most part we're totally unconscious of everything going on inside us. We're unconscious of our brains and how they work. We're unconscious of our relationships to the external world. Many of our relationships to other people are completely unconscious.
I see the life force, I see nature, I see things around me. I see the world and I just wonder why I'm here. I see the way the world grows, I see the way this life flows, I see